warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wa mursalin. Today we're going to continue our class. Our resume the class after 1 week's holiday. So today we're going to cover 2 surah Al-Humazah, review of Al-Humazah, and then a short surah called Al-Ashr. I'm sure you already memorized that surah Al-Asr, right? It's only 3 ayah. Okay, let's start for the review. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, the first question is, what is Suratul Humazah about? Okay, if you don't know, it's about 2 sins that Allah hates. Allah hates so much these 2 sins. The first sin is making fun of others, like bullying, sarcasm, or making fun is included in the sin. And then the second sin is not sharing money. You have a lot of money and you don't want to share even like just 1 real because you're loving your money so much and you're afraid you're gonna poor if you give it the money to somebody else. That's the 2 things that Allah really hates. Okay, now in what city was Suratul Humazah revealed? Mecca or Madinah?
Makkah.
Yeah, it's in Mecca. What does Suratul Humazah get its name from? Remember, we learned about the meaning of Humazah. Wailul likulli humazatil lumazah. So the first ayah that talks about Humazah or the backbiters. So the meaning of Humazah is the backbiters. Do you know backbiters, right? Anybody who don't understand what is a backbiters? Did you eat on the backside of your house? Is that the backbiters mean?
No.
So what is the backbiters then? Apa artinya?
Say bad things behind your back.
Yeah, say bad things about people behind there. Or that's not meaning that you standing behind them and you talk a bad thing about them, but without they knowing or they did not hear what we say. That's the backbiters. What is the first sin that Allah mentioned in this surah? Remember, wailul likulli humazatil lumazah. So what is the first sin? Humazah is?
Yang nggak lihat.
Humazah is talking about and making fun of others. Jadi dosa pertama yang Allah sebutkan dalam surat ini adalah mengejek orang lain atau bilang yang jelek-jelek tentang orang lain. Itu dosa yang pertama. Okay, next, what are the 3 main ways that people talk about and mock and make fun of others? There are 3 main ways people talk about and make fun of others. Ada 3 cara. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum Tarik and Said. Ada 3 cara kita mengejek orang. Apakah caranya? Ada yang ingat? Okay. First is mockery. Second, backbiting. 3 is slander. Mockery, like we tell them with the nickname that they don't like fatty, smelly. What else? Can you give me any example of mockery?
Fatty?
Yeah, fatty, like si gendut, si pendek, si cerewet. That's mockery. And yang kedua is backbiting. Backbiting like, oh, when Mikal is not here, and I talk about Mikal with my friends that I don't really like Mika. He's so noisy. Things like that. This is for example. That not mean Mikael is noisy. Aku nggak suka temenan sama si Tom karena Tom selalu ganggu Jerry. Kayak gitu. And si Tom nggak dengar apa yang kita omongin. And Tom doesn't know what we're talking about him. That's backbiting. And the third one is slander. Slander is talking about something that not truth. So, kayak kebohongan. Kita bilang sesuatu yang bohong tentang teman kita. Kayak gini nih. Siapa ya? Can you give me a name? Like a bad people in the movie? Ada yang bisa kasih contoh nama violent in the movie, nama tokoh yang jahat di film?
I know.
Yes. Who?
Megatron.
Megatron?
Oh, villain.
Who's the villain? Thor. He's a villain, right?
No.
No, he's not a villain, Thor. So he's a villain. I don't really watch kids movie this day. You can't give me any other villain's name?
Maleficent?
I know.
Who? This is a Joker.
Loki.
Huh?
Loki.
Abu Jahal.
Rocky.
The
Joker. Abu Jahal. Okay, let's say
And the
Abu
Harley
Jahal.
Quinn. Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
Harley Quinn.
I don't know Harley Quinn. Okay, let's say Joker. It's easy to
Friend of
say.
Joker.
Oh, you know a lot, yeah. So let's say Joker talked to his friend that Abu Jahal. I don't know whether they met or not. They won't be met because one is the real person, one is fiction. Met and then say, oh, you know, Abu Jahal stolen my money, even though that's not true. I saw it with my own eyes, even though it's not true. He did not saw it, but he just tell the lies. That is slander. You're talking about a bad thing about people that it's not true. With the difference with backbiting and slander is with backbiting, you say the truth things about the person, but the person doesn't like it. Okay, let's say, I don't like Joker. He always grumpy. You know, Joker always grumpy. That's true. But Joker doesn't like it. So that's
Joker
backbiting.
doesn't like Batman.
Yeah, and with the slander, you say like it. Oh, I don't like Joker because Joker like to steal money, even though it's not true. That's slander. Okay, you know the difference, right? Backbiting and slander. Okay. See, mockery is do something with your hand, eyes, or words to make fun of someone. So even not only with the words, if you say make like this, that's also mockery. That's also mockery. Not only words, but also hands and eyes. Okay, we already talked about backbiting. See, the slander is not true. Backbiting is when people not around. What if you just listen to others mocking, backbiting, and slandering? Is that still a sin?
Yes.
Yes. Even though you just listen to others, still a sin. What is talking about and making fun of others so bad? Why it's so bad that Allah really doesn't like it? Kenapa? Allah nggak suka sama orang-orang yang mengejek orang lain atau membicarakan hal-hal yang jelek.
Not nice.
It's not nice. What else?
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad, but why it's bad?
It's like
Because Allah know what are you doing.
Because it's gonna hurt their feelings. People's feeling is very important for Allah. We want to make people happy. We doesn't want to make people hurt. And Allah doesn't want us to harm anyone or be unfair. So people feeling is very important for Allah. What did Allah and Rasulullah SAW say that mockery, backbiting, and slander was like? Kayak apa tuh? Seperti apa tuh? Orang yang mocking, backbiting, dan slandering. Seperti lagi ngapain mereka?
How to say it exactly, but I know the ayat in the Quran. How do I say it?
Kayak makan.
Eating their dead meat.
Yeah, it's like
And you hate it.
eating dead flesh. Ya, jadi orang-orang yang suka mocking, suka backbiting itu kayak makan orang yang udah mati. Ih, nggak enak. We're not cannibal. We like eating fresh food from veggies and animal, but not from the people, not that body. So we try as best as we can to stop mockery, backbiting, and slander. What are 10 tips? Okay, you remember any of the 10 tips to keep ourselves from mocking, backbiting, and slandering? Ada ingat nggak? 10 cara supaya kita nggak backbiting,
Be
nggak
nice.
mocking, nggak slandering. Any of you remember one of these? Oh, I just saw all the list of the bad people here in the chat. Well, Abu Jahal. Okay. See page 31 for the complete list. Before we go to page 31, don't you remember just one of it? Okay, let's go back then.
Backbite. I remember backbite. I remember backbite.
Okay, let's go back to page 31. It's 31, but it's not here. Oh yeah, I promise you to send this to your parents, yeah. Okay, I'll do this later, okay? I'll send it the list later. Let's just continue. This. What are 3 times when we can talk about others? 3 when we can talk bad about others. Okay, when it's partnership, legal matters, Warren Graham, I don't think we need to learn this now. What are 4 things we need to be forgiven for talking about and making fun of others? So, if we did that, so if you already make that mistake, kalau kita udah telanjur mocking people, telanjur backbiting, apa yang bisa kita lakukan supaya diampuni dosanya? What can we do? Apa yang bisa kita lakukan supaya dosa kita diampuni? We're going need to say or do.
Taubah.
Be sorry.
Okay, any other sin. If you make any other sin, what can you do? So the sin will be erased. Apa yang kalian lakukan supaya dosa kita bisa diampuni?
Taubat.
Taubat, Masya Allah. Lainnya?
Istighfar.
Istighfar, yeah. First, ask Allah for forgiveness and try never to do it again. This is istighfar, asking forgiveness. And second, ask the person you harm to forgive you if they know what you said. only if they know what you said. If you don't know, so you doesn't need to say it. And then third is make dua to Allah. For say good things about the person to other people. So before you said bad thing, now to erase the bad thing, you say good thing about them. So let's say we're talking bad about Joker before. Now, Waalaikumsalam, Nafa. Now we're talking a good thing about Joker. Oh, I love Joker because Joker like to care. Because Joker is care about the people, things like that. What is the second
He has
sin?
gone to school.
That's not really true.
Yeah, you need to find something that's true. What is the second sin mentioned in this surah that Allah hates?
Being ungenerous and not sharing your money or profit.
Yeah, miscellaneous or not sharing your money. What are the signs of miser? First, he counts his money all the time. So he doesn't want to lose any single real or any single rupiah. He thinks his money will make him live forever. And he thinks he can give money to Allah. So he can live forever. He's not going to die because of his money. That's a miser. Is what the miser thinks is true?
No.
No.
No. Money is not everything. What is the truth about the misers? Allah will send them along with those who talk about and make fun of others to Al-Hutama. What is Al-Hutama?
Another name for hellfire, I think.
Yeah, it's a part of Jahannam for people who talk about and making fun of others and do not share their money. So they're going to go Al-Hutama, part of Jahannam. What are the 4 things Allah tell us about Al-Hutama? First, it is Allah fires, the very hottest part. It rises up over the scenario. So you will be covered. It is closed. There are no opening. And it has a columns that keep the sinner inside. So we cannot go anywhere. But do we need to afraid of this Al-Hutama? Inshallah, no, yeah, inshallah, because I hope you'll become a nice kid who always talk nice about the people. So you doesn't need to be afraid of Al-Hutama. Inshallah, nggak usah takut sama Al-Hutama, karena tante yakin kalian anak yang baik, kalian anak yang akan selalu bicara tentang kebaikan, akan selalu bicara yang baik tentang teman-temannya. Kalau kesel gimana? How about if we really upset with them?
I curl up in my mom.
Huh?
I
Yes.
curl up in my mom.
Or maybe you can just make a dua. You can say to Allah, oh Allah, I really don't like these people. Could you please help me or make them a nice person? So we can make a dua like that instead of talking bad about him. Or you can just say to them, hi, I don't like if you're doing like that, thing like that. Because I'm feeling hurt if you call me fatty or smelly. I don't really like that. Could you please stop? So you can just, instead talking that behind them, you can just say it in front of them. Okay, now, can you make, let me move it. Okay, can you draw the line to meet its description on the right with the word described on the left? Yes, Lander is telling lies. Okay, backbiting is saying things about someone when they are not around.
Mocking.
Oh, what? Wait. There is one more. Let me make it so you can see all the 4 words now, yeah? Yes, great job. Now you know what is mockery, what is backbiting, what is slander, and what is other lines. Okay, this is the answer. Got the right answer. Okay, another one. Okay, here, another one. Can you erase this? All of this?
I did not draw that. I'm just
Okay, I'm going to clear. Okay, now you can start now. Hamid winked at his friend and smiled when Layla walked by and tripped on a rock. What's that? It's a mockery, backbiting, slander, or miserliness.
someone
Hamid.
please stop doing the screen.
I think that's too much now. Need to clear this.
I think all I see is scribbles.
Yes, me too. Assalamualaikum Tante Dara.
Waalaikumsalam. Oke. Waalaikumsalam. Oke, sekarang stop Scrabble ya. Stop making Scrabble. Sekarang kita baca aja. Oke, first scenario. Hamid wink. I give you the scenario and you give me what is that. Okay, and you tell me what is that. Hamid winked at his friend and smiled when Layla walked by and tripped on a rock. What's that? It's a mockery, backbiting, slander, or miserliness?
Mockery.
Mockery, yes.
Mockery.
I'm sure it was Adam I saw stealing money from the donation box. He had $1 in his hand when he walked away. What's that?
Backbiting. Backbiting.
I don't think so.
Slander.
You sure?
Slander.
Yes, slander. Okay, grandma is sick with the flu, so we need to make soup for her.
None of the above.
Yeah, none of them. I will not give you money to pay for medicine. You always waste my money on things you do not really need.
Miserliness.
Miserliness. Ryan has the worst temper. He is always yelling. What's that? Backbiting. Yeah. Okay, we finished with this surah. Alhamdulillah. So you know that you won't do that. Okay? No mockery, no backbiting, no slander, no don't be so greedy. I'm going to show you another surah. Surah Al-Asr. This is Suratul Al-Asr. Why do you think they put a picture of watch here?
Because Asr is the time when we pray the
Al-Asr is the time of time to pray of Asr.
Al-Asr. It's not really true. Not only about Salatul Asr.
About time?
Yeah, it's about time. Okay, so this is surah number 103. 103 and only 3 ayat. Okay, there are quick facts about Suratul Asr. Was revealed in
Makkah.
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 So only 3 surah. The very first surah that was revealed to Rasulullah. Then tell us 4 important things that we can do so that we will be winners in this life. Suratul Asr is all about using the time we have here in this life to do 4 good things that Allah has told us to do so that we will be
Winners.
winners. So we like to be winners,
I
right?
am always the winner.
Alhamdulillah. Kita senang kalau dapat juara kan. Nah, sekarang kita mau jadi juara. Yeah. So if you want to be a winner, Suratul Asr is the surah for you. Only if you want to be a winner. Special, special,
Special, special, special, special, special.
Yeah. So the first thing, this is a little surah with a
The
little
big
message. So the message is big. In only 3 surah, Allah tells us how to be winners in this life. So this is a big message, how to be a winners. Okay, now the second thing is so special is it proved that the false prophet Musailimah was a liar. Have you heard Musailimah names before?
Yes.
Yes. You see, when Rasulullah started teaching Islam, there was a man named Musailimah that thought being a prophet was a great idea. So he lied and said he was a prophet too. Some people believed him, but most did not. When Suratul Asr was revealed, one of the Quraysh named Amr bin As bin al-As, who was not Muslim at that time, visited Musailimah. Musailimah asked Amr, what had been revealed to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Amr said a small surah and recited Suratul Asr. Musailimah did not want to be outdone, so he said he had gotten a small surah as well. His surah was small like Suratul Al-Asr. It has 3 verses and it even rhymes. But when you listen to what his surah said, you will see that it's not like Suratul Asr at all. Here is what he said. Oh, Wabr. So Al-Asr, now he said Wabr. This is a small and furry animal. Oh, Wabr, you are the only 2 ears and a chest, and the rest of you is sticking and burrowing. Do you think it's come from the Quran?
Oh.
No, I think it's come from the children books, yeah? Babies even, a baby's book. By Allah, verily you know that I know you are lying. Salima was a liar, and Suratul Asr proved it beyond any doubt. Now that we have learned what is so special about Suratul Al-Asr, let's get ready. 6 new words. Okay, I make this smaller so we can see all of the word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I give you like 2 minutes so you can memorize the words and
the
meaning.
last word, Tanta.
Ah, you can see the last word?
Now
can you see it?
Now we can.
Okay. Al-Asr, time. Khusr, loss. Amanu, believe. As-salihat, good. Done? MashaAllah, it's very fast. Okay, we will wait for another minute, okay?
Okay.
It's very easy because you already memorized the surah, ya?
Okay.
Gampang karena kalian udah pernah hafal, ya?
Amanu.
Al-Asr artinya time. Al-Khusr, loss. Amanu, believe. As-salihat, good deeds.
Done.
Al-haq, truth. As-sabar, patient. Dan everybody done? Semua?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Are you sure? Because we have a little quiz.
Yep.
Okay, going to stop share now. 1, 2, 3. So you cannot see Anyone? Ha, 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 ha. Okay, what is the first word? Is
Belief is
عصر.
خسر.
Al-Asr. Yay!
Asr.
What is the meaning?
الخسر
Time.
time
Time. Okay. Now the second word is
خسر.
Second word is
الخسر
yeah.
lost
Yeah. What is the meaning?
lost
Okay. The third one.
Amanu
Amanu. What's that mean? Amanu, what's that?
Believe.
Believe. Fourth word. Kata keempat.
Asolihat
As-solihat. Artinya, wah, you're amazing.
good deeds
Okay, Alham. Okay, why I say it? Yeah, what's that mean?
Truth.
True. Okay, the last one, and you get perfect score if you can answer this. The last word is
sober
yeah.
patience
Yay! You got perfect score. Let's continue. Alhamdulillah. Okay, let's say yes. Let's say ta'awudh. A'udhu billahi minasyaitonir
We start reading.
Okay, we finish. Now let's learn what Suratul Asr tell us. Wal Asr.
Al-Asr means time.
Yeah, so Wal Asr means by time.
By time.
First, Allah swears by time. When Allah swears by something, it means that thing is very important. So that's
Time
means
is very
time.
important.
Yeah,
Be-
right.
Because
Why?
we need to know like what time is it. If we don't have the time, oh no.
Yeah.
And I can't
But we
read
can
the
use a
clock
phone
still.
to see.
Okay, this is why time is so important. Can you help me read this?
We only have a certain amount. Once it is gone, we cannot get it back.
Kalau kita udah kehilangan, kalau waktunya sudah berlalu, itu nggak bisa kembali lagi. We lose it. They cannot come back. No matter how hard you try, the time is not gonna back. For example, if you were in the desert and you only had one bottle of water, would you waste that water?
No.
Of course
Of
not.
course not.
Waste it.
Well,
Use it when you really, really need it. Don't just drink it if you want to.
yeah, that's because it's so important, right? That water. So, well, we only have one life to live in this world, and once our time is finished, we cannot get any more, not even 1 second. So there is no second chance in life. That's why we should not waste time. We only have one lifetime to live, and it cannot be replaced once it's finished. Time is one of the most important things that Allah has given us. So if you have one bowl of Indomie, you finish it. Can you get it?
No.
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 But you can. You still get it. You
When
can
I'm
go
out of
Bakala and buy another Indomie
Yeah.
and cook it.
I already have lots.
Yeah.
No,
I have
usually
one.
it's me. I'm
My
out of
house.
snacks. I just crunch it up and I eat it.
Yeah. But
I eat
when
it like
but
it's chips.
you finish your time, can you go to any Bakala and buy the time from there?
No. But you can in office.
No. That's it.
Dada,
Yes.
my mom learned me how to cook the
Indomie.
Indomie. Yeah, but sometimes I need help.
That's
Yeah.
okay. In the meantime, you're gonna master it. In no meantime.
I'm still a
Yeah,
bread
I
and
learned how
cheese
to
girl.
wash my dish.
Okay, now the second. Innal insana lafi khusr.
Innal insana lafi khusr.
Indeed, man is in loss. So we are in loss. Why? We are not the winner. Oh no! Why? Allah tell us further that everyone in this life is a loser unless they take care of the time He has given them. Life has winners and losers. In a game, there is only one winning team. Life has winning team too, the believers. How does one team beat all the rest? By knowing how to play the game best. In life, we cannot know the best way to live our life unless Allah tell us. Allah tell us the rules of life in Surah Al-Asr so that we can be the winning team.
will be the winning team.
They bring us to the rest of Surah Al-Asr. The most important thing we must do in our lifetime before our time is up so that we will be winner. Before the game is ended, we must do this strategy. There are 4 most important things.
Tante Dara,
Yes.
in the game there can be no winner if it's a tie.
Yeah, it can be a tie. But
Yeah,
here,
like
there
on
is
my
no
swimming
tie.
competition. On my
Yeah,
swimming
you're right.
competition. All
But
3
in this
won because there were
life-
only 3.
Nobody wins, nobody loses. If it's tied.
In this life, only winner or loser. There's no tied game here. It's
Oh,
a live
what?
game. That's the difference with the games. The life, there's no tied. There is no, like, what they call draw. No, only lose or win. So we want to be a winner. It's a lose is very bad. In the game, if you lose, you just lose the point. You just lose your life, and you can start it all over again. In this life, if we lose our game, yeah. In this life, if we lose our game, we will gonna end up in Jahannam, maybe. Who knows? So we need to win this game.
Allah knows.
Allah knows, inshallah. But we ask Allah. Hope
The
Allah,
only
we can win this game.
So your life is a game.
Allah.
Yeah, life is a game. But it's a very serious
But
game.
not like a video game.
Not like video game because you
It is
cannot repeat.
serious.
If when you die, you cannot repeat. In video games, you can, when you die,
You
you can
can't like
repeat.
restart or
Yeah, you
replay.
can
Yeah.
restart. No, in life, no restart button. You cannot find the restart button.
But you have
I don't know
to,
either because I
but you
don't play
have-
video games. I just know they exist.
but you have
Yeah.
to repeat again.
You cannot pause your game in this live game.
Of course. Of course.
Kinda
Maybe
does
when you
pause when you
sleep,
sleep.
maybe when you sleep, you think your games is paused, being paused, but no, it's going on, still going on. Okay, so the first strategy that we need to use is this one. Illalladzina amanu. What's that? The first strategy.
Except the ones that believe in Allah.
Mhm. Believe in
first-
Allah. Yeah,
the first thing that makes you a winner is to believe Allah is the only God and not add any partners to him.
when you did not accept this rule, when you did not put this strategy, you just lose at the beginning. Before you start, you already lose. When you don't not believe in Allah, okay, your game is over.
Believe in Allah.
I do when I
He
play
is
my
a
game.
God.
Yeah, that's the first thing you need to do when you play this game. When you fail to do this, khalas, you're done. You're end, dead.
I always believe that he's a God.
By saying, I bear witness that there is no God but Allah. And then the second strategy is وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ.
Salihan.
And do good deeds.
Yeah.
Good
First,
deeds.
you already believe in Allah. Okay, your game is continue. Now, there is a second step, that's doing a good deeds. Okay, you can read this. The second thing.
Number 2, do good deeds. The second thing that makes you a winner is to do everything that Allah told you to do and stay away from everything that Allah not to do. Told you not to
Okay.
do. Oh.
Yeah, you already start your game. First, you already believe in Allah. Yang pertama yang kamu harus lakukan, percaya sama Allah. Yang kedua, melakukan amal-amal yang baik. So you still on the game by doing a good deeds.
I do that sometimes.
This is some of good deeds like Hajj, Zakah, Saum, Salah.
I like
This
doing
is,
zakat.
Masya Allah. So you're not
I
a
do
miser like.
everything. I do everything.
Yeah, let's make a dua so all of you here in this class can make a Hajj when it's a time. Yeah, inshallah.
But it's COVID-19. Kids cannot have. Only parents.
Inshallah, it's COVID-19
I
will
can
be
go to a
end.
mall.
It's gonna be end soon, inshallah. So let's make a dua so you can go Hajj. All of you in here in this class. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin.
I always
Okay,
want
now the third strategy is watawasaw bil haqq. So can you guess what's this?
means and advise each other to truth.
Yeah, enjoying truth. The third thing that makes you a winner is to always tell the truth. Never lie. Tell everyone else to tell the truth too.
I do not lie.
Number 3, enjoying truth. The third thing that makes you a winner is to always tell the truth, never lie, and tell everyone else to tell the truth too.
Okay, so we have 3 strategy. Do you think you can do it? All of them?
1, believe in Allah.
Uh-huh.
Number two, do good deeds.
Yes.
Number 3, enjoying truth.
Yeah, always telling the truth. I think it's getting harder and harder, yeah?
There's one more.
Because in the game,
Really, because
the first level is very easy. You can like do it maybe in just like 2 minutes, you can finish one level. And then level 2 is getting harder and harder
Hey, Tante
and
Dara,
harder. Yes.
but when the life game will finish, so
We don't know. Nobody knows when the game is over. Only
No
Allah
one.
knows. So we'll do the best before the game is over. So, like even in video games, sometimes you don't know when the game is over. Sometimes in the PS4, they have a very long game. So you don't know after this chapter and then another level. So we don't know.
I don't play video games.
Me too, but I know video games. I think Atar knows, yeah, video games. Maybe Atar can tell us. That's video games, right? Atar, each level is getting harder, right?
harder.
Yeah,
When I level up, it is harder.
yeah. Okay, now truth or matter. So always in the truth or matter, always the sign is on the left side.
It's like a lie detector.
Okay, this is the last strategy to
This
win
one's
this game.
And
We have to pray
watawasaw bisabr.
Tawasaw bil sabr.
It means it means and advise each other to patience.
Oh, it's even more harder, right?
Oh wow.
How can, when your mom get angry with you, how can you tell them? Or how can you tell her to be patient?
They need
Very
to be
hard, right?
patient.
I just
They
wait
need to be patient.
to be calm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait until they
Be
come.
sure to
Yeah,
tell
that's
your
good
classmates
strategy,
to be
Atar.
patient.
That's good strategy. Wait
Tante
until
Dara,
they come.
Oh, that's all
Tante
the
Dara.
parents, because they're your
Yes.
parents.
I know that my mom sometimes mad at me, but when she gets when she mad at me, I didn't say that you have to be patient. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Because I'm shy. So,
Usually
like
they
I
just,
don't want to say it. Like I
when
don't
they're
want to say
getting mad,
no.
like Atar said, you better wait until they calm down. Because when they're mad, it's very easy. And it's very
Yeah,
hard
I do that.
to
I
ask
do
them
that all
to
the
be
time.
patient.
when they're mad, when my mom mad, I just go to my bedroom and just lay down.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed at myself. I was like, oh my god.
Okay, Shasha, can you read the
My
fourth
mom
one?
sometimes doesn't believe me, so I just curl myself up.
Number four, enjoying patience. The fourth thing that makes you a winner is to be patient with what Allah gives you. That means to not complain or feel mad about something that happens, and to tell other people to be patient with what Allah has given them to.
Ya. Jadi strategi keempat adalah do not complain. Have you ever?
That's hard.
That's hard. Yeah, I know, because this is the level.
There's a lot to complain about.
Yes,
Easy mode.
I told you this is not the easy game.
It's easy
Everything
to
that is harder.
complain.
You have to
Easy
play
mode.
And there's also lots of
Medium
people that
mode,
don't even care about.
hard mode. And now this is a hard mode. A hard mode. Because
Yeah, this is
there's
a
a
hard.
lot of sentence. There's a lot.
It's easier to complain than to not complain.
Exactly.
Okay, so you cannot erase all of the
Sorry.
complaint. Maybe you can erase one, just one for the first step. Like the smallest thing. What is the smallest thing that you cannot complain? That you can stop complain about?
Excuse me.
You can't complain that the living room's a mess because it's always a mess.
Okay, so just leave it.
We
You
have
cannot complain then.
to pray.
My shelf is a mess. My bedroom's a mess. My table is a mess. My everything's a mess.
So don't complain. Just clean it up. Why you need to complain?
Yeah.
That's
Usually
all.
my parents ask me to do stuff when it's not a good
Very
time.
annoying when you have to clean up.
Yeah, I also don't like clean up. But instead complaining, I'm going to use my energy to clean it up. Because complain also takes energy, right?
Eh, not
Dara.
really.
Yes.
You can complain in your mind.
Ada lagi nggak yang mau cerita apa?
Me.
Sebel suka
Me.
gara-gara apa?
Me. I
Excuse
want
me?
to.
Excuse
Yeah.
me?
Yes.
We have to pray now.
Okay, so Tarik, please make a dua for us, okay?
Okay.
Tarik and Zaid. Masya Allah. Bless you.
My brother is sick.
Tante Dara, I have one.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, what's that, Shasha?
When I wake up in the morning, I was like, oh, wow, my bed is messy because I was like rolling around when I was sleeping. I like that while dreaming something, and then after that, I was like, I don't have energy. Every time that if I wake up in the morning, and then I was like, oh, my bed is messy.
Okay.
I
need to go.
Yes. Okay. And let's say to Nafa. Nafa want to talk.
okay.
Nafa, you want to say something?
I wanted to say that I need we were talking about stuff we get complaining about, I think.
Yes.
So like anytime I just watch TV with my siblings, Zayn or Rasha wanna change it to something else since we're on Netflix. I mean on YouTube, and then anytime we see something that's not good, Rasha tells Zayn to change it, but then Zayn doesn't want to, and then I don't like it when Zayn and Rasha
And that is why I use
fight. I don't like it when they fight. They fight too much a day.
So how you handle that? You know, complaining doesn't solve the problem. So how you handle that?
I try to ignore it, and then just walk, and I just go somewhere else in the house. That's how
I have no choice because my sister
have no
takes my
choice?
face in the middle of the night.
Any idea for NAFA problem, guys? You have any suggestion? Ada ide nggak how to solve NAFA problem? Or you have all the same problem?
I don't know.
My problem's worse.
We made
Instead, I
mistakes.
have kicking
We
in my
made
face in the middle of the night.
So
We
guys,
made mistakes.
can you help? Ada yang bisa bantu Nafa nggak? Gimana cara selesaiin masalah Nafa? Can you help?
No, I don't know how. I don't know.
Maybe you can try. Maybe you can try like thinking about a way to fix
Asking
it,
them,
and
yeah,
then try to
no.
fix it with
I
actually
would just
them.
yell at
Think
them.
about
I
it
think
first, then
I think
fix it.
Nafa has to say that be patient, you guys, like that, or just calm
Nafa
down.
can
Yeah,
try.
that does not work.
Okay,
It really
Anira,
is
what
my
you
dad.
want to
I'm
say?
sorry.
Let's
Give
listen to
them
Anira
time
first.
out.
Let's listen to Anira. Yes, Anira, I can't see you properly before.
Oh, yeah. They can like Nafa can think of things that they both like and try to find something that have both of the things they like so that they can get along.
Ah, that's the suggestion from Anira. How about Dinda? Dinda?
I wanted to tell a story when I meet my friend, but it's a boy, and then he said a story like this. When he went to school, he see a boy. It is that the boy is his friend in the same class, and then he said like this, "You're a monkey," and then my friend, yeah, but my friend said, "If I'm a monkey, that means you're a monkey."
Oh wow!
Because they're in the same class.
Yeah, that's
So they
nice.
say,
That's
"Oh,
how you
monkey."
defend yourself. That's a nice trick to defend yourself.
That's why I don't want to go to swimming classes.
Why?
My
Because
friend
there
was
is a lot of
really not
mercury.
nice to me. I curled up in my mom yesterday, and she's in the same swimming class as me, and that is in 4 days.
Okay, siapa lagi yang mau cerita komplain? Any of you want to tell the complaint? Chloe, Atan, Aisyah, Rania, Tanisa mau cerita tentang komplain yang kalian hadapin, yang kalian sebel?
Wait,
Ada lagi nggak?
what was it?
Chloe, you want to say something? You want to say?
It just fades out after a few weeks.
Now.
No. Okay, nggak ada lagi yang. Oh,
Sorry.
Danis and
I have a
Caca.
story.
Where are you, Danis and Caca? Wait. I think they're gone. Danis and Caca, you want to complain about something? You have any complaints?
No.
Because we learn about patience now.
Tante
Yes?
Dara, I have one.
How to stop Jenna singing?
One more. Tante Dara.
Yes, Sasha.
One day, my baby brother and my brother and me are eating, and then after that, I think like my baby brother, I think, and then I see like my baby brother was like sneezing for a bit, and then after that, in a minute ago, I think like he just stands up, and then he's like, yeah, he's like, he throws up, but I was like,
He's okay? Is it okay?
Yeah, but he's just but he throws up, but he was sitting beside me, but I don't like seeing people that throws up. So I was like, I was calling my brother, I was like, Hamudi's throwing up, and I was like trying to ignore it. So I'll just like walked away because I don't want to see him throwing up, because
I hate
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, throwing up is yucky sometimes. But you can call your moms things and mommies can help usually. Okay, so instead of complaining, what you can say, this is what you can say. From Allah we come, to Him is our return. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi roji'un. Or it is as Allah will. Qadarullah. Verily Allah does what He will. Okay, now what is Suratul Al-Asr about? It's about doing 4 things, become a winner. Okay, say it together. One is believing in Allah. Say it together. One is
Believing in Allah.
second.
Believing in Allah.
Second thing is third.
Truth.
Fourth.
Being patient.
What is the hardest part from this?
Being
Telling
patient.
the
Being
truth.
patient.
To me,
That's
it's
why
telling the
it's a
truth.
level 4. What do we win?
Usually I tell the truth. And sometimes
So if we win, then we will Jannah.
I already have Jannah.
Not that Jannah. Not that Jannah. Okay, the end. Inshallah. Inshallah, we will start playing our game, our life game. So we got the point, lot of points, so we can go to Jannah by doing good things. We try as best as we could. We're not lying. And then we try as best as we could. We'll be patient.
but good lying does exist.
Yeah, good
Like
lying does
if you're lying to surprise someone. Someone almost
Yeah.
figures it out. You
Yeah,
have to lie to-
there is Rasulullah said lying. Not Rasulullah said lying. Rasulullah said you can lie to your mommy or daddy. Like their food is not nice, you don't like it, but you lie and say, "Oh, I love this food." Thing like that. You can lie.
But then they'll make the food again.
Or like this, if the food is not too yummy, then you say just add some seasoning to it. Little bit this, or like that, or like that. Like if the food is too salty, then say this food is too salty. Can you like this?
And you can just say, "Okay, I'm not too salty. I'm good." Things like that. You can lie on that. Okay, so inshallah, I will see you again on
Tante Dara.
Sunday.
Tante Dara.
Yes.
Last time my hair was long, but now like yesterday I cut my hair. It's now short.
Me too.
I can see.
You want me to reveal it?
Touch my hair.
No. Later, when we are alone. Okay. Let's say the dua after we studying, and then istighfar, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, astaghfirullahalazim, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu alla ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. On Sunday, inshallah, I would like to hear your story about how you can be patient.
Okay.
You cannot be patient, but how you can try
I think
be
about
more
something.
patient, just a little bit more patient.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah.
I love to hear
I
your
had to do
story
that when
about
I was waiting
how
for my
you
Lego.
can be a little bit, just a little bit more patient.
Think about something else.
Hide your head
Think
in the
about something
pillow.
else.
Never ever.
Ya, oke, see you on Sunday ya. Jadi nanti di hari Minggu kalian cerita gimana caranya kalian bisa sedikit lebih sabar. Apa yang kalian lakukan supaya bisa sedikit lebih sabar. Oke, insyaallah. See you on Monday.
Tante Dawa, we're going to Marbella today, right?
Insyaallah. See you.
Friday, we are going to Marbella.
Tante, we don't have class tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam. See you.
Tante. Tante Dara,
Yes.
there is no class tomorrow.
Yeah, we have science tomorrow, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
There will be class in 3 days a row. I like that.
Tomorrow I have a class.
So you need to make a dua so I can be healthy to run this class, inshallah. Okay, assalamualaikum. I'm going to end meeting for all.